They
days.
hospitalized
For
her.
real, like
For real,
that
like
day, you needed to see
that
the
day,
way
you needed to see the way
students were
students were
cheering.
cheering.
That nobody
Hey,
wanted to
Oh,
nobody
actually
wanted to
hug
come
the
close
girl.
actually,
From
but
distance, they
from
were cheering
distance
the
they
girl
were
that
cheering the girl that
beat the hostel
beat the was the
water prefect. Like
water prefect. Like,
it was nothing to
it
write
was
home
nothing to
about.
write
For
home
real,
about, for real. Ah,
everything was just
everything was just
going.
going.
Even
Even do you know what the most
interesting part?
interesting part?
Even her fellow
Even her fellow
executives were not even in
executives were
support
not
of her.
even in support of
Exactly
her.
now.
of what
Exactly
she
Of
now.
did.
what she
Yes,
did
of
that day.
what
Even
she
though
did that
even
day.
though
So what that kind of
even
thing.
though
Even
you
though,
have
even
that
though
kind
you
of
have,
mindset, that heart she has, you would not want to like bring your stoop too low to support that kind of a person with that
Yes.
kind of thing that she just, because literally she does not have the rights anymore. She
For
doesn't
real.
have the right. She doesn't have the power. She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't even have the authority again. But she can still have her respect. But literally, she just had to just diminish the respect with that kind of act that she, because literally nobody would want to even want to associate with her
Yeah.
normally again with that kind of act that she portrayed. So it's not literally a nice thing of her to do, to go and like, is she considering, why she can't she consider what is it something that she does or something that she have done before? Because
I think she does it often, not like often, but once in a while. I think this thing has to do with power tussle or power being like one being intoxicated with power. I think it has to do with that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
also adds up.
overuse of power,
Overuse of
like
power.
Yeah, it adds up.
okay, some people normally they choose person based on personality.
Yeah.
Let's say before they give you position, they go don't check you one or two, say this person fit handle this position very well.
Yeah.
But immediately that power just enter their hand, like they go just change like overnight.
For
They
real.
go just change. You say if you go, they want maybe we will elect you. Even you self will elect and say you go regret, say why even elect you self?
Honestly, it's really you be surprised that we were once friends, roommates. What now happened? Like what now happened? Everything just changed. Everything was not like going well. The thing just I really could not tell.
Power changed everything.
But actually there are people that like there are people that are not being moved when power are given to them, but there are some people that let power make them intoxicated and drunk and everything. I don't actually think that's right, but
You know, sometimes the more you live, the more lives bring out the grief in you.
really,
Yeah, because literally nobody herself, she might not even know she has that kind.
are you serious?
Yeah, until it was like passed down
So
to
you're
her.
trying to say that one could have bad character
I will
inside
not
and then power is now harnessing it or something?
not particularly power, because you learn every day.
All
So
right.
every single thing you do, every single thing you do, you are also responsible for it. So literally once, yeah, I'm sure she has done something that, okay, she's not, how will I put this now, she's not taking responsibility of that
About,
thing that
yeah.
she does. So she has already gotten familiar with doing that kind of a stuff, maybe particularly just being rude and not apologizing for a bad character or stuff. So that's
Don't
how.
even go to that part.
So just growing up, growing
Apologize.
it out to just like, yeah, from there they will not have conscience again. They'll just be doing
In
like a
cases
prison.
like that, I think our suggestions are really needed in this one. In cases like that where there are positions, what do you think should be done about it, Queen E?
I think before choosing someone for a position like that,
Yeah.
the person's record should be checked very well.
Oh.
You understand? The person's record should be checked very well to understand the kind of person, the kind of woman the person is. You understand?
Yeah.
And then to before handling that power to her or him, it's not only in guest hostel.
Yeah.
So that is it. We should
All
just
right.
try. We just try and just check the person. It's not must we check the person's record and again lecture the person. You get, it's not a must that, because sometimes you have to sit someone down and give the person advice. You understand? In
Yeah.
daily, so that the person can't move over or do more than he or she is needed to do.
Expected, yeah.
Yeah, expected to do.
Ella, what else don't you think that some other things could be done about it?
I just feel like all this leadership pro dey change person normal.
Yeah.
Because normally for you to be a leader, you guys get a little bit of lion, a little bit of lamb, join everything together. I mean, achieve what you want to achieve. You grab. So I just feel like anybody want to choose your representative, like someone that want to serve you people.
Yeah.
You make sure that this person feel undo case in time of chaos and
Pressure.
all kind of stuff, because some people they don't know how to control themselves once work done too much for their body, anger,
fire,
everything.
body.
That time you consider they go just they pour out their frustration for anybody where they see. You get that kind of thing. So any leader, anybody that is even looking for any leadership pro, if you get that for mind, I beg, in case they give you the role, you calm down. You reason first. Just reason before you act.
All right.
Just reason before you act, because sometimes if you, after they don't act finish now, you can't regret say if I know for just come out mind my business they go. You get that kind of thing.
Thank you so much, Ella. Thank you so much, Ella. I think to whomever leadership position is given to, there should be a difference. Please make sure there's a difference so that even the people you're leading will see the difference and will be able to abide and live by it. Because without it, it's going to be very difficult to make a change. Change begins with you. All right, we'll be right back. Let's just go on a short break. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
Take me, you deserve me. History. Set me free. Set me free, man. Set me free. Set me free, man. Set me free. Set me free, man. Set me free. Set me free, man.
Fast bad guy in the building. Bad road to fair wale. OBO is coming. Stress on the beat. Hey, ọmọdé mẹ́ta ṣeré. Bad ó padà sí. Àrò mẹ́ta lórí beating. Bad ó padà sí. ọmọdé mẹ́ta ṣeré. Bad ó padà sí. Àrò mẹ́ta lórí beating. Bad ó padà sí. They say they know the father jọ. Bàbá kó rábà jọ. Àwọn ilé ò tiẹ̀ ọ̀sùn kan tó gbé designer wọ̀. Abájọ ẹ fojú sẹ́ẹ̀ṣì wá lánàá. Olófòfó amẹ́bọ̀ onígbà tí ẹ falana. They would don't know me lámẹ́ if I didn't show the talent. Ẹ fẹ́ máa padà wé mi ṣe orí yín ó ti gbalẹ̀. When I spit ẹ máa dákẹ́ ẹ máa quit kẹlọ wáṣẹ́. Shout out to my ladies and my homies sini láwẹ́. From the swag you go know we hold back. White agbada ọmọ Yorùbá. See the black bears when we come through. So the fine girls when I toruka. They want to try the back gang. We can't initiate. Which musician do you know is having AMVCA? Ọmọdé mẹ́ta ṣeré. Bad ó padà sí. Àrò mẹ́ta lórí beating. Bad ó padà sí. ọmọdé mẹ́ta ṣeré. Bad ó padà sí. Àrò mẹ́ta lórí beating. Bad ó padà sí. Oya bad ó padà sí. Bad ó padà sí. Oya bad ó padà sí. 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 Bad ó padà sí.
I'm the type of nigga him a lady try to cuff me, pour in a coffin. Jemo joy ya mini, me tell ni time for loving. I've been killing shit. On my echo can when I do my thing. Baby strawberries going. Alimoka fire basura shukura gogo one love marry me. To be in my noise yo. But kid for daddy me. My God, I thank God the country's not that strong. Cause this girl I'm seeing my pretty bed going. I eat from Bangkok. If me gon' chilly. I know that she wanna do me. Many regards, I gotta go get my money. Yes, truly. Money's all I know, money's all I know. If you ain't talking money, I can't get you.
We are right back, and it is still ESUT 106.5 FM at Campus Gist. Exactly. And down to the final story. Please, hope your popcorn is still active. Because this one fee pay you. All right. Transport, the increments in transport and gas. For real, students are complaining. We are complaining. How would a kg of gas be at 2,000 naira? Even I was speaking to a friend of mine that was how many days ago, and she was telling me her school that my own is even small. She not complain. The kg of gas in her school is 2,200 naira. What should we do? Should we die? Aren't we going to survive? Guys, what is happening, please?
Well, take a deep breath.
For real. I take a deep breath, like.
Because this student's life, literally, they're easy for real.
It is
Oh.
not.
I don't know what to say. Like, literally, what students are literally passing through now has made them not even care about their health issues,
Yeah.
their mental health, nothing. They're just whatever they're just going through. They'll just be going through. Some of them, I'm sure they hardly have time to, like, they don't sleep at night because of they are going through cases of like insomnia and stuff like that. Because of what they are thinking through. A lot is happening at home, and a lot will not still be happening to them in school. So based on this gas and transport of an issue, they will not be thinking how much do they have, that how would they not start helping themselves, like start managing on how to
Do you know,
take
to
help
crown it all,
yourself.
Dinova,
Hmm.
our parents will just send us 5,000 naira and tell you, back when I was going to school, I used to use 5,000 naira for 2 months.
See,
That kind of thing. See, that only is money we get value. Maybe now. Maybe now.
I
Like if
swear.
20,000 lasts you for a week, thank God. If 20k lasts you for a week, you thank God.
I swear,
Yeah.
20,000
Money
lasts you
don't
for a
get
week.
value again.
Because
oh.
literally, if you want to eat 3 square meal with just your money, you'll be using up to like 7,000, 5 to 7,000 just in a day. Because literally, if think about it, without even just cooking, if you want to
Yeah.
go outside and get your feeding, go to Eke, ask them how much they do sell food per plate.
And do you know that
You round up everything, it's just 2k.
some people will also be talking about it's not everything that is transport. Why don't you have your leg at this Benz? When I have 7 o'clock class, how do I want to do it?
in this Nigeria period.
Person go dey wake up by
this
okay, imagine
period,
person wey dey live for front gates go dey trek from 5 a.m. dey come school.
Who is
In
that?
this insecurity.
You want
Thank you.
Ella.
No na. Who want to use Mercedes Benz for this kind of time?
That
May
person.
bandits
That-
carry you.
That person that cracked that joke, that means that person didn't even get car too. Also. Because you know how much before.
For real.
That's why us too,
Yeah.
we do consider with some of all these what they calling them transporters, based on them to what when every time we make complaints that why is it this expensive, why is it, they tell us the same thing, that the fuels, do you know how much
Yeah.
is price of, and us too, we always understand. So literally I feel like it's not them we need to be complaining to.
Yeah.
We need to, I don't know, the government has to do something about this. All the
Yeah, the
school
government has to be
authorities,
involved.
the school authorities have to do something about this issue, because literally taking a lot from the students. If they start calculating, like some people, like literally 70% of everybody in ESUT now,
Yeah.
they have that
They say
yam
70.
leg already, because
Most of the students.
frequent because of the frequent
Trekking.
trekking and stuff, like literally is becoming more strainful on them and stuff.
I had the lecturer addressing some students saying, last semester you were fair. What now happened this
Everybody know dey
semester?
trek, but they manage money. Everybody know dey trek.
And the sun here.
The worst part of it is the sun. Like,
For real.
Omo, the son no care whether you dey use skincare or anything.
it's
He
as
go
if
touch you the way he want
they are
touch you.
closer to the Pluto.
For
They're
real.
closer to the Pluto, and it's not a thing to be laughing about, because this transport stuff every time, every day, like we have to spend both in feeding, both in transport, both in buying textbooks. You have to buy textbooks, you have to pay for class dues, pay for faculty fees, all these stuffs. And before you finish doing all these things, let me say your parents will send for you 20k in a month, or
Yeah.
let me say 20k in a week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before that week ends,
Yeah.
I'm sure that 20k will be gone.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody if you manage 20k in a week, then they
That
try.
20k will be gone.
Then they try. You don't see all these old gents maybe say you go just dey cook. Okay, class now by 8. Me just want cook 1 or 2 indomie like this. May rush they go class. Gas go just finish. That kind of frustration like this, eh?
In the middle.
Oh.
And do you know that? Do you know the most interesting part? When last did you get a TED talk from a bike man or a keke driver?
Hey.
Or a family talk?
Normal thing.
Like, if you just need to hear the family problems of the keke man, just say,
Yes.
sir, why is it 150 now? Let it be 15 naira. You will just, it will unfold.
I swear,
He
still
will
don't
tell man
open.
of God for you.
People are literally passing through a lot, and nothing is literally convenient for anybody in this country. Even
At
everybody
all.
they collect, both
Everybody.
rich, both poor. But I don't know about politicians, but it's still the same for everybody.
I think a student was sharing. She
Yes.
said, I literally spent up to 4K to come to school today, and all the lectures were cancelled. She had 4 lectures that day.
Everywhere go
4K
I'll
gone.
just be
Everywhere go
frustrated.
first blow.
Like, she does not
Hey.
live inside school.
And
She
it's
was-
town.
Like town.
for
now.
real.
Everywhere.
So like going and coming is
8,000.
Like, it was no, like both the going and coming is 4,000 naira.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
But even at that,
What is okay?
But even at that, the money too much.
Na chicken
too
change.
much.
The money too much,
Na
guy.
chicken change. Your feeding no dey inside. Oh.
4
If you want-
lectures
Yes.
That means
cancelled.
in a day now, she probably let her be calculating, maybe see plus her feeding almost 10,000 naira.
You needed to see her face that day.
But at the same time, when the
Just
girl be they
a
act
day.
like saying a normal thing, she say, we do see, it does happen. This
So-
is not
You
the
know why?
first
Some
time.
nepo baby self
No, it's not. You know, I don't think this has to do with them
God, have
because
mercy on us, oh.
she actually said she was in 300 level.
Okay.
So it didn't
Meaning she don't
start.
get experience
Yes,
now.
it didn't start that day. She must have experienced 100 level, 200. So the shege
Yes.
must have shaken off. Like it must have gone off. Like
she
it's-
for not adapt.
yes.
Yeah,
it-
she
but that kind of adapting, I really don't understand.
Oh.
How will I be
Wow.
adapting to spending 4K in a
And
day?
and do you know your parents will just be like, yes, I gave my child 10k, I gave my child 20k, and then you the child, you are in the school suffering, like you already spent half of that money already, and God, you just be like, how will I call my parents and tell them, see,
For
that I
real.
need money for this or I need money for that? You just be tired and you don't even know where to go. Okay, if you then also decide to call your parents,
Yeah.
you just be like, your mom or your dad will just be like, did I not send you money?
Yes.
Did I not send you money yesterday?
My papa go say you know sabi how to manage money at all.
You
Your
just-
own is so far you know say you know where the money they come, you just give. Call they go send.
Thank
Call
you.
they go send. You know now they take us for the money.
For
If,
real.
if it was our time, I used to manage 2k a week.
For
That's
real.
that's how she should be saying it though, and she will not even understand. That this is should I say Gen Z word? Yeah, this is Gen Z
This
word.
is more than Gen Z,
This is
please.
more than Gen Z.
This-
Omo, wetin we dey pass to pass Gen Z o.
Ah.
Abeg.
Don't be say this situation now. It has gone to the length of it that. So this our managing. No be say we go finish, come become manager for.
For real.
I swear.
I think I have a question for you, Genova.
Okay.
Eventually, you have, let's say, 5,000 naira. Your dad sends you 5,000 naira.
Yeah.
And yesterday, while you were cooking, your gas finished.
Mm.
And that day, you also need to attend lecture. Like this is now today. You need to attend lecture, and to come to school is 3,000 naira, both going and coming back. Like to come to school is both 3,000 naira. And the remaining of the money is 2,000. Would you and remember, you've not eaten or you've not filled your gas. Remember, we are talking about gas being how much again? 2K.
2,000 naira.
Dinova, please choose. Do you choose to go to school or do you choose to eat? Let us know.
Come on. This question pass who wants to be a millionaire question. I swear. How what type of mission impossible is
Because
that?
actually, that's what literally happened.
No, that's what literally happens because me, I know myself. I feel if they post lecture update 6 o'clock, when I go wake now 12 on purpose.
I said, "That's not person when
So-
they attend class."
And that day they are going to write quiz, the Nova. Choose
I mean,
to
that,
eat or to go to lecture.
that life complication. I know. You might. Some people might think it does not. It they happen like
They
not,
happen.
Now every day that kind of thing they happen. So I don't know. I don't. In my own say, once I reach that bridge, I go just turn back. I know the cross.
How do you want to turn back? Like, how do you want to do it?
Um,
Okay, that you're turning back is you quit school.
No, not
Uh-huh.
literally.
You
because-
quit school and use the 5,000 and go back to
Then
your father's
quit.
house.
The quiz itself will just go like that.
For real. Okay, we are going over to broke students tips now because actually this matters you're talking about actually needs help. It needs solution.
exactly.
And for like you said, Nepo babies, we may not be Nepo babies. What are we going to do?
Yes. So
They are not Yahoo boys. What are we going to do? So we are actually going to take briefly broke student tips, and we'll be starting with Ella. Ella, please could you like give us at least one student tip we could go with?
Okay. First of all, I will start with telling her say Mona get one secret. I will tell her one pot. I be one. How they take put am?
Learn one pot
One
meal.
pot meal.
You
Like
don't understand. Help us.
okay. Today like this, you go fit say make you cook stew. On Monday stew and rice. Saturday if the rice dey again, chop am again. Then another one stew and spaghetti.
Monday
Wait
to
now.
Saturday.
Wait
Hey, my balance diet, oh.
If you cook,
Hey,
if you over relax,
abeg.
if over relax.
Abeg,
Come
oh.
if you
Abeg,
cook,
oh.
if you cook enough
She will
stew,
explain
if
very
you cook enough
well.
stew and
Yeah.
enough rice, and the rice feel like last you to the next day. Then if that one finish, you cook am with rice and stew. If the stew can remain small, turn am to jollof rice.
All
Food
right.
don done like that.
Okay,
you know.
okay, I get what she's saying. She's saying like she's trying
It
to
will
say
end
that.
now, you
For
go-
instance, now if you have stew, you cook what they call it, you cook another sauce in the afternoon. In the night you prepare yam. In the next morning you now take godimo. The next afternoon you take junk. You know how they used to do it like with your timetable instead
Yeah,
of doing
sometimes
things
bread
like
and
that
egg.
as
Yeah.
students.
Sometimes bread and egg, e dey good. E
Hey.
dey good.
Your
Yes,
gas
now.
No, that one no dey do.
Una
That
don't
one,
dey-
no dey chop
una-
gas
Hey.
like that now.
Una
Fit
don
go
dey-
help una manage gas.
Una
Una
don
just to
dey
fry
stray.
egg,
Una don
carry
dey
bread.
Una don dey stray out of managing now. You guys are talking nepo babies.
Yes. Yeah.
Nepo
No.
babies food.
Bread and egg na
Because-
nepo baby
If you
food.
like say you chop tea and bread for
Wait,
morning.
wait.
Dinova,
Bre-
calm down.
No,
We are coming.
I got
We are
talk,
coming
oh.
to you when
I got-
it gets to your turn. You tell us your own broke student tips. Ella, thank you so much for that tip. Please, she's trying to say we should learn one pot meal. One pot meal, please. It's very necessary. Queen E, please, could you like give us updates? Broke student tips, na this. So please help us.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the part of data and airtime, because in a school setting like this, we need to be online steady. We need to be available online so that we'll know the happenings. We know when a lecture is being posted. We know when an information is being passed through.
Yeah.
On that part, in this our economy, we need to learn how to buy data weekly or monthly instead of this daily stuff, so that we can actually manage our money very well. You get, and this on the part of this pressure stuff, uni is a must. It's something that I've seen and I'm seeing. We don't allow pressure, like pressure
Right.
from your fellow students.
Yeah.
I have this kind of bag, I have this kind of clothes, I'm going to this kind of place. You no get, calm down. If you want to, when
Yeah.
it reaches your time to shine, you go shine.
You will
You
shine.
understand?
Oh,
So just
that-
calm down,
Yeah.
and that's it.
So you are trying to
Take-
tell me that I should always be consistent on my 50-50 MB.
No, that's not what she's trying to say. Actually, I get her
not like
point.
that.
Queen E, I get your point. You're trying to say we should cut our coat according
According
to
to your
size.
size, thank you.
Manage well.
Very
She's
well.
saying if
No
you
pressure.
know, yes, don't let pressure. Don't let maybe you see your roommate. This one is always frying egg, always putting meat, pepper soup. Please,
Yeah.
don't let yourself be pressured by all those things. When it gets to your turn, you definitely shine.
Definitely.
So please, let's learn to manage and cut our quote according to our sizes. Manage wisely. Don't stay more on junks. Cook food. It
Yeah.
could last longer. We were arguing back a little while ago, saying if you have 1.5, what will you cook? 1.5 can actually cook spag for you. Instead of buying junks with it, buying Pepsi and this and that, and you just eat it once, and you still be hungry. And for some people that have pot bellies, it will not be enough for them. It's better you cook spag. There are some, they say 1,000 naira. You buy, or you might have few things. You have Maggi, salt don't used to finish. So you could just cook it up that way. So please, let's learn to manage wisely. Dinova, briefly, a student's broke tip.
All right. For me, I have two students broke tips based on gas and the other at transportation.
All right.
Starting from the
Briefly,
one
please.
from gas. Firstly, I think bring your spag and your tomato paste. I bring my oil and onions. You bring your gas. We go cook. We go chop together.
Alright.
That kind of a thing. Because
Yes.
literally, some have food, but that's it. They cannot eat. Some
We get,
yeah,
but some no get gas.
some no get gas.
Some
On
girl
to the
just
next,
finished.
Dinova, you said you had
So,
to.
and the next one is, if your grandpa bicycle is still there, go and bring it.
Go carry her
Go
come.
carry her, come. Because that
Alright.
bicycle will literally save your transport and little bit of your stress, because literally you don't even need to spend much again on
All right.
transportation.
Thank you so much, Dinova. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me on the program. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Before we call it a day or we wrap up this show, I would like to be doing a shout out. And this shout out, first of all, goes to Mass Communication Department for organizing this show, being part of this show.
We are
Very
so grateful.
Loud shout out to this department.
Great
And and the next shout out will be going to the HOD of this department,
We see you,
Professor
sir.
Ezinwa Chidebere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we salute
We see you, we
Thank
see
A
you.
shout out to
Sir.
you.
Shout out to you.
And also a shout out to my beloved co-host for being here. A shout out to you and the
Lovely.
organizers as well.
Yeah.
And finally, a shout out to my listeners. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for staying tuned. And before we leave, there are some social media platforms we love you to follow us on, where you can drop your comments, your gist, and what have you. On YouTube, you will be following us on ESUT 106.5 FM, Instagram ESUT FM, on TikTok ESUT FM, and on Facebook ESUT Radio. Please do well to follow us on this platform. And I still remain your lovely host, God's favorite. See you by this time next week. Take care and have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your Democracy Day.
Bye.
Tell your local DJ you should put the song on. I got a lot of
That's
girls in
a
Zimbabwe. I got plenty kele for Harare. If you see waiting, I see for Malawi. If you know waiting, I do for Malawi. But for you, I go change all my bad ways. Forget all the girls where they wine waste. Now no matter they put for my mind. Now the back I they see for my eyes. Oh, you fresh like that. Baby girl, you they impressed like that. Yeah. Your back I beat like that. I'ma sing it again, baby.
This bubble back like that. Every day you damn fresh like that. Oh boy, you fresh like that.
Pick up,